Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lola, and today I'm going to do a video in which I judge covers. I judge books by their covers. There's no winning prize, really. It's just kind of a fun thing that I thought of doing where I look at a cover and, at the end of the day, if it seems like if it seems like a story that I would like just based off the cover, then the marketing people did a good job. And that's all I'm gonna say. So, looking in my Storygraph recommendations, the first one is the Obsidian Tower. And hold on, I'm gonna try and see if I can zoom in on these pictures because I feel like this picture. Okay. So the Obsidian Tower, first of all, I kind of like how the font is laid out. And so there's a castle that seems like it's on a rock, but it kind of looks like a heart. I don't know, maybe that's just me. All right, it's kind of a plain cover. This is going to be hard to figure out. All right. I think that it's going to be definitely a fantasy book. It's got to have some kind of royalty in it. Probably magicians. It's got to have magicians in there. I might be totally wrong. This might be a historical book or a historical fantasy or something. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to say that the story in this book has to do with an empire is crumbling, and there is a special magician that can solve problems or save a heir or something, like a prince or a princess. And it's all kind of maybe there's romance. There's going to be romance because it's in the shape of a heart, so there's going to be some kind of romance between this magician and this here, I think. All right, I'm going to read the description or at least the description it gives. The mage-marked granddaughter of a ruler of Vescandra, Rix, was destined for power and prestige at the top of Vescandran society, but her magic is broken. All she can do is uncontrollably drain the life from everything she touches, and Vescandra has no place for a mage with unusable powers. Then one night, two terrible accidents befall her. Rix accidentally kills a visiting dignitary in self-defense, activating a mysterious magical artifact sealed in an ancient tower in the heart of her family's castle. Rix flees, seeking a solution to her deadly magic. She falls in with a group of unlikely magical experts investigating the disturbance in Vescandra, and Rix realizes that her family is in danger and her domain is at stake. She and her new colleagues must return to the family stronghold to take control of the artifact that everyone wants to claim before it destroys the world. Alright, I think I was a little bit off. I got the whole there's magic, but that's fantasy. I guess the genre. There is definitely some kind of royalty thing going on, right? Because it said a visiting dignitary gets killed. This sounds really interesting, actually. But yeah, nothing about a mage and a here's romance, so I kind of got that wrong, but I am going to add it to my TBR. Alright, this one should be easy. This one is Hunger Makes the Wolf by Alex Wells. Oh shit, it looked easy at first, but now it looks badass. This cover looks great. Okay, it's definitely some kind of sci-fi fantasy, because there's a spaceship in the background and some kind of dope motorcycle behind our girl with an eye patch and a braid and fire in her hand. Hot damn. Okay. So, what am I thinking? This is the story of a rebel who can use magic, but no one else can. She's special. And she's on some random planet with a motorcycle. She's probably like a bounty hunter or something. She's giving bounty hunter vibes. And she is being hunted down by an old crew that she ran with. And she's trying to make her way around. And that's all I can really come up with because I can't think of anything else. There's elemental magic. There's an X group of people that she worked with that are hunting her down. She's on a planet. She gets involved with some kind of scheme going on the planet that she's in, trying to get away from her, like, old group of pals, and she gets involved in a new group of pals that are not good either, and she ends up having to pick between, you know, which one's better. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what it says. It says, the strange planet known as Tanagawa's World is unknown by Transrifts Inc., the company with the absolute monopoly on interstellar travel. Hobb landed there 10 years ago, a penniless orphan left behind by a rift ship. I mean, I guess that kind of works. She was taken in by Nick Ravani and quickly became a member of his mercenary biker troop. Oh my gosh, this is a biker gang in space. They're called the Ghost Wolves. 10 years later, she discovers the body of Nick's brother out in the dunes. Worse, his daughter is missing, taken by shady beings called the Weathermen. Really? The Weathermen? But there are greater mysteries to be discovered, both about Hobb and the strange planet she calls home. Okay, I was totally off. I did not think... This is a biker gang fantasy sci-fi with exploring a planet. This sounds really cool too. I'm adding this to my TBR too. Maybe I shouldn't have played this game because now I'm just going to add more books onto my list of books that I still haven't gotten to. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's called The Mirror Empire by Cameron Hurley. Okay. The World Breaker Saga. This sounds like some... I mean, it's a fantasy, obviously. And it sounds like a Brandon Sanderson type of book. Maybe because his is called Realm Breaker, right? I've never read Brandon Sanderson. Don't come after me. Okay, what's on this cover? There's a giant ditch, so war. There's gotta be some kind of war. There's some kind of banner going down the middle that's red, that's bringing color into this cover. It looks pretty dope. And we've got a female warrior, I believe. I see Tataz. She's got a sword axe. Okay, so she's the dope-ass warrior, and this guy is her squire? Maybe? The Mirror Empire. Okay. Okay, maybe this is like a parallel world kind of thing. Where... Maybe there are two worlds that have somehow found a way to, like, interact with each other, and they're at war. And this warrior lady is from one of those worlds, and she has been living in the other one, like in secret. No one really knows that she's from the other world, right? She kind of just hides there, and she works as like a mercenary or an odd jobs kind of person, and she has this squire dude who... I don't really know what to say about him. He kind of looks hunched over and creepy, so we'll just say that he's someone that she picked up off the streets because she felt pity for him, I guess. And she ends up having some pivotal role in who wins the war because she has intel on the other side, on both sides, and they try to recruit her, and she ends up trying to play both sides. Yeah. Go with that. I don't know. Oh, this is a very long description. Okay. On the eve of recurring catastrophic event known to extinguish nations and reshape continents, a troubled orphan evades death and slavery to uncover her own bloody past, while the world goes to war with itself. Oh, that's interesting. In the frozen kingdom of Saiduan, invaders from another realm are decimating whole cities. Oh, so yeah, there is a parallel world thing going on, leaving behind nothing but ash and ruin. As the dark star of the cataclysm rises, an illegitimate ruler is tasked with holding together a country fractured by civil war. Oh, a precocious young fighter is asked to betray his family, and a half-die general must choose between the eradication of her father's people or loyalty to her alien empress. Through tense alliances and devastating betrayal, the Dai and their allies attempt to hold against a seemingly unstoppable force as enemy nations prepare for a coming together of worlds as old as the universe itself. In the end, one world will rise and many will perish. Hot damn, this is not at all what I expected. I mean, okay, no, I got the parallel worlds down. I got that one. And, I mean, I got the fact that she's a warrior, but she's not some mercenary. And she's not playing both sides. She's just playing one. So, yeah, I kind of got this one wrong, too. But again, this actually, like, this cover is doing its job. Listen, I'm interested. I'm going to add it to my TBR. I'm going to stop here, because otherwise I'm going to end up with, like, 20 books. 20 new books on my TBR. But I think this is a great way to discover new books. I think Storygraph actually has a good idea here with giving some recommendations. So yeah, that was my little game of judging books by their cover, and I think that the covers did a great job. I personally very much enjoyed The Biker Girl, and I'm very excited to read that one now. Shit. I have other books on my list. I can't deviate right now. So yeah, that was it for the video. If you liked it, you know, the usual, the like, the subscribes, the comments, the stuff. I do have Instagram as well if you want to check that out. I am attempting to Twitch stream kind of more often, at least more consistently, so I will put that link down in the description below as well, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.